The Trilaxian armada floated in the cold void of space, 1,000 warships in perfect formation. For 3 centuries, they had cut a swath of conquest across the galaxy. Hundreds of species had fallen before them, their worlds harvested, their populations enslaved. The Trilaxians had never known defeat. War to them was a simple equation of superior numbers and technology. Fleet Commander Zorthal stood on the bridge of the flagship Eternal Dominion, mandibles clicking in anticipation. The scanners had detected an unidentified vessel entering their controlled space, a single ship from a previously uncontacted species, calling themselves humans. "Commence the standard intimidation protocol," Zorthal ordered. "Let these primitives understand the futility of resistance." 600 warships broke formation, arranging themselves in the ceremonial crescent of subjugation. It was a display that had broken the will of countless civilizations before any shots were fired. The human vessel, designated HMS Defiant, continued its approach, showing no signs of slowing or changing course. "They either don't understand or don't care," Subcommander Krex observed. "Arrogant creatures." Zorthal's compound eyes narrowed. "Open a communication channel." The view screen flickered to life, revealing a human female. Her dark skin contrasted with the crisp white of her uniform, and 4 gold bands adorned her sleeves. "This is Admiral Helena Chen of the Earth Alliance battleship Defiant. You have encroached upon human territory and established military presence without diplomatic clearance. Withdraw immediately." Zorthal's translator struggled with the unfamiliar language, but the meaning was clear enough. He chittered with amusement. "You face the might of the Trilaxian Dominion, human. Your species will be catalogued, your resources appropriated, and your survivors put to productive use. Surrender your vessel now, and your death will be swift." Admiral Chen's expression didn't change. "I see diplomacy isn't an option." "Very well." She nodded to someone off-screen. "You have 30 seconds to retreat." Laughter rippled across the Trilaxian bridge. 1 ship against 600? The humans were either insane or profoundly ignorant. "Weapons status?" Zorthal asked, already bored with this encounter. "Primary disruptors charged, Commander." "Shall we demonstrate our power by destroying their vessel?" "No. Disable it. I want specimens for the Biological Research Division." 20 seconds passed. The human ship remained motionless, its hull unremarkable, except for the curious lack of visible weapons ports. Zorthal began to wonder if these humans were so primitive they'd sent an unarmed diplomatic vessel. At exactly 30 seconds, everything changed. The human battleship Defiant seemed to shimmer, as if reality itself bent around it. Sensor officers cried out in confusion as their instruments suddenly registered energy readings that exceeded their scale's maximum thresholds. "What's happening?" Zorthal demanded. Before anyone could answer, the space around the Defiant erupted with brilliant blue light. Not energy weapons fired from the ship, but thousands of spatial ruptures blossoming like deadly flowers. From each tier emerged a missile, each one tracking toward a different Trilaxian vessel. "Impossible," Krex shouted. "Those are quantum phase missiles. No species has mastered such technology." The first wave struck. 30 Trilaxian ships simply ceased to exist, their matter converted to energy in silent, perfect flashes of light. No debris, no explosion, just absence where warships had been moments before. Zorthal's mandibles clacked in fear. "Return fire. All vessels, concentrate on." A second wave of missiles hit. Then a third. The perfect crescent of subjugation disintegrated into chaos as captains broke formation, desperate to escape. On the view screen, Admiral Chen's face remained impassive. "This is your final warning. The Defiant carries enough firepower to eliminate your entire armada. We've demonstrated a fraction of our capabilities. For the first time in his life, Zorthal knew terror. How? You're just one ship. Chen's lips curved in what the translator identified as a smile. That's humanity's advantage, Commander. You thought war was about numbers and fear. We learned long ago that war is about innovation and adaptability. The Defiant doesn't just carry weapons, it carries centuries of human ingenuity born from our own bloody history. Zorthal looked at his tactical display. 300 ships gone in less than 2 minutes. No species had ever inflicted such losses on the Dominion. We withdraw, he managed, his pride crumbling like dust. As the remaining Trilaxian ships retreated, Admiral Chen's final words echoed across their communication channels. Spread the word throughout your empire. Humans do not seek war, but we have mastered it. Remember the Defiant before you threaten another world. In the lonely quiet of deep space, the legends began of humans, the species that defeated the undefeatable, and of the day the Trilaxians learned that knowing war and understanding it were two very different things.